亲爱的老师及同学们午安，欢迎收听立仁双语 ABC， 我是5年乙班宋兆威。首先是工商时间，如果你跟我一样有兴趣跟 Martin 老师聊天，欢迎到教务处找怡璇 Rita 老师报名哦。今天很高兴能与 Martin 老师在空中相会。今天要聊的主题是清明节。这4天连假，你们有去哪里玩呢？有去扫墓吗？那你们有做好防疫吗？让我们一起听听看今天 Martin 老师要与我们聊什么内容咯。Let's go!
Good afternoon to everyone at Liren. Time again for another Liren Lunchtime podcast with Mr. Martin. I hope you all had a nice and relaxing 4-day weekend. I traveled to Tainan and went to see a lot of the tourist sites like Anping and Qimei Museum. The museum has so many interesting things inside. How about you? Where did you go? Did you stay home or did you travel around Taiwan? Today I have asked another new student to come and chat with us on the podcast. Please welcome Wendy.
Good afternoon, Mr. Martin. Thank you for letting me come and speak with you on the podcast.
Thank you for coming. I know it's not easy to learn and speak English. I think all of the students who come to speak with me are so brave.
Yes, I feel a little nervous, but I am also excited.
That is normal, so don't worry about it. So, how was your 4-day weekend? Did you do anything special?
I traveled to Canton with my family. It was a lot of fun.
Wow, there must have been a lot of people.
Yes, it was pretty crowded when we were there, but my family and I had a nice time at the beach and going to the night market in the evening.
I enjoyed going to Canton. So, for today's podcast, Wendy, I would like to speak about why we had the 4-day weekend. Do you know why?
I know that one day was Children's Day. The other day, I only know 清明节. I don't remember how to say that in English.
That holiday in English is called Tomb Sweeping Day, Wendy.
Oh yes, I remember that now. It's the holiday where people go to clean the tombs of their ancestors.
Exactly. People go to the graves and cut the grass and also leave snacks and drinks for their ancestors to enjoy.
My family does that every year, but we do it a few weeks before the holiday.
I think a lot of families in Taiwan do this. In addition to the snacks and drinks, people will also burn incense and spirit money.
Yes, that is also something that my family does.
Did you know that Tomb Sweeping Day is also celebrated in Malaysia and Singapore?
No, I didn't know that. I thought it was only celebrated in Taiwan and China.
Well, a lot of Chinese people live in those countries, so they took this tradition to their new countries, and now it's part of the country's culture also.
That's interesting. I would like to visit those countries one day.
I have visited both of them, and I can honestly say that they are both places that you should definitely visit in the future.
The other holiday that we celebrated over the 4-day weekend was Children's Day.
That is correct, Wendy. I'm not very familiar with this holiday. What happens?
Well, it is a holiday that celebrates how important the children are in the country. There are activities like games and sports that we play to celebrate it.
I see. That is very interesting. We do not celebrate Children's Day in America. I like this idea of celebrating the children.
I do too, and I really like that we get a day off from school to celebrate it.
I think all of your classmates here at school and also the teachers will agree with you. Okay, well I think that's all the time we have for this week's podcast about Children's Day and Tomb Sweeping Day. I'd like to thank Wendy one more time for coming today. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. I was nervous, but actually it was a lot of fun.
I'm happy that you enjoyed it. Now, let's go over a few words and sentences that you can practice. Tomb Sweeping Day.
清明节.
Tomb Sweeping Day is celebrated in Taiwan, Malaysia, and Singapore.
台湾、马来西亚及新加坡庆祝清明节。
Ancestor.
祖先。
We honor our ancestors on Tomb Sweeping Day.
我们在清明节纪念祖先。
Incense.
香。
We burn incense on Tomb Sweeping Day.
我们在清明节烧香。
Children's Day.
儿童节。
We don't have school on Children's Day.
儿童节我们不上学。
That's all for today, everyone. Have a great weekend.
我们今天的广播就到此结束了，我们下次见了，拜拜。